beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hossein Sibyl. If you're tuning in for the first time, and you're welcome to my channel, and for those who've always been here with me, thank you for being here. It is a pleasure to have you always. I want to talk about the misconception people have about UAE, because a lot of people ask me very funny questions about UAE that sometimes it makes me laugh a lot. I'm like, oh my god, what do you really think about this country? I'm not saying that UAE is heaven on earth. No, I'm just saying that the things people are thinking about this country just makes me laugh a lot. I know there's a lot of negativity about UAE people. There are a lot of stories about UAE people. Say a lot of things about Arabs, and some of the stories are true, right? It makes people very scared about Arabs. They tell you, oh my god, I cannot travel to this country because I think that it is this. But actually, some of the people in this country are very sweet. I am speaking from experience. I've been with so many of them and I see that they are very sweet, right? So the first thing people ask me is, do you really have a regular job in UAE? What are the types of jobs in UAE? What do you do? What is your job? And I used to tell people just to clarify a few things, right? But then people are scared for their lives, right? And it's true. It's okay for someone to be scared about something. It's very okay. I'm not saying that you should not be scared if you have. Before, when I was hearing the stories, it used to make me scared, right? Until I heard from someone who has been in UAE, who was working in UAE, and he was like, no, this is not how this place is. Some of the stories are true, but it's not like it's happening every day, right? Like in the US, you see this mass shooting, you see this happening in US. People still travel to US. People still go to those places. It's not like they're going to stop going to that places because these things are happening. Because it's not happening to everyone, right? It's happening to a few people. It doesn't mean that everyone is like that. You see racism in US, but at the end of the day, people still go there. So bad things are happening everywhere. It's just that people have this mind about Arabs, like, oh my god, they are evil. Arabs are this, they do very weird things. And I'll say some of it is true, so I cannot deny that fact. Some of it is true, because I've actually seen some people treating people like that, but I've never ever experienced that kind of treatment since I've been living in this country for 6 years now. I'm not going to lie. So the first thing is, people ask if we have jobs in UAE. Yes, we have regular jobs, like you actually come, you work, and then you get paid. The only thing is that you cannot get 2-3 jobs in this country. It's very difficult. Most people, they have just one job in UAE. It's very difficult for you to do 2 jobs, because most of the jobs you have, like, if you get hired, your employer does your visa, and it's not okay for you to work with multiple people, except we have like a freelance visa. When you have a freelance visa, you can actually work with many companies, but if you don't have a freelance visa, you're under one. Some people have 2 jobs, but most people, they have just 1 job in UAE, except you have your side hustle, like you have another thing that you can do after work. But then having like 2 jobs, like in the US you have 2-3 jobs, no, it's not here like that. And the second thing people ask is, are Arabs friendly? Yeah, most of them are friendly. I have so many friends that are Arabs. They are very friendly. And someone was asking me the other day if there are tigers in the street, if you have wild animals in the street, because she heard that when you do something wrong in an Arab home, they will put you in a lion's den or something, or because there are so many lions in this country. I've been in this country for 6 years. I've never seen a lion. The thing I've seen very often is the falcon. They use it all the time in UAE, and I've seen camels, I've seen like the normal pets, but I've never seen a tiger in the street. So stop saying that there are tigers everywhere. I've never seen it. Another thing people say is the only job Africans do here is security. No, there are Africans in very high places. Most people think that Africans who come here are either housemaid or securities. No, that's not it. Africans have jobs that they do here, and they actually get paid a lot. Another thing that people think is that all the ladies coming to UAE, they either go for prostitution or they do some very illegal things to get money. That is not true. Most people here, most of the ladies here, they are very hardworking. I'm not saying that it's not happening. No, it's happening. Some of them are in the street doing that, but at the end of the day, ladies have regular jobs. So those are some of the misconceptions that people have about UAE, because when you post anything about UAE, people come and say, oh, UAE, that we heard these stories, we heard that this is happening, we heard that, oh my god, I can never travel to this country because it's like that. No, if you don't want to travel to UAE, don't say that because you think UAE is bad, you cannot go to the place because, oh, they said this, they said that, they said that. UAE is actually a beautiful country with beautiful people in it. We have the good, the bad, and the ugly, like any other country. So those are the things that people have about UAE that are not true. don't even think about that, because when you say you're from UAE, people start looking at you like, you are from UAE, so what are you doing? And then those questions start roaming in their mind. So it's actually very funny. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section, because I would like to hear your thoughts about this video. Thank you for being here, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. And if you're not following me on Facebook, my Facebook is here from Sibyl, my Instagram is hussein_Sibyl, my TikTok is here from Sibyl, and if you want to send me an email, my email is hussein@gmail.com. I'll put the link in the description box below. You click and connect with me on all my social medias. And if you want to ask a question, please ask what you need. Don't come with hi, because if you send me a hi, I'm not going to respond to it. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.